the model of what needs to happen in the world is much the same as what needs to happen inside us. We have to integrate a lot more who we are with nature, but also how do we live in our house, or how do we live in society, or in our community, or with technology. So the change really needs to be us. So it really starts with us. Okay. So I'll be sharing some ideas around that, but the objective is that when you leave here, that you'd be capable of greater skills in terms of simple things. Like just how to be comfortable in your body is a major factor. If we're not comfortable in here, then how can we really be comfortable anywhere else? At the same time, if we don't have enough fire in ourselves, then we also can't make a change. So everyone mentioned passion. So if you go like, yeah, I'm so about change, nothing's going to happen. Okay. But it's the same as sleep and work. We need to sleep in order to work. We need to work in order to sleep. There's got to be a balance. It's really about how do we find that place inside ourselves that we can operate from. So it's that expression of when we come from a good place, we can make a good difference. Okay. So if you don't come from a good place, it's like you're angry about something and you're only angry all the time. That's not a good place for change. Okay. So coming from a loving space is important, and then it comes back to how can we be comfortable in that space in ourselves. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do quite a bit of, so just briefly to say that, so yoga, who knows yoga? Who does yoga? Who's done it? Who's like quite sure to know exactly what it is?
Exactly what it is. So
yeah.
think about it.
So one of the big misconceptions of yoga is that you have to be really bendy and twisty, in other words. That's one. And then another one is people also think you need to be able to sit still for hours and hours. Not entirely untrue, it's not entirely true either. So it's about how do we adapt these practices for ourselves. So flexibility, adaptability is a vital skill with everything that each one of us is doing in our field. So I wouldn't arrive here and then expect you guys to all do handstands or something. And if you go out into your field, you don't expect everyone to go like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean, because then otherwise it wouldn't be a job for you. Okay, so we're talking about transforming and having to transform spaces, but we also have to be comfortable in how do we sit in our chair in our own space. So again, in terms of just sitting, if we sit like this and we find a place where we're comfortable, then it's a medium place. Okay, so you want to be operating from a kind of a medium place of relative comfort. And if you want to be more alert, then you'd obviously just sit more upright. So generally, when we're more alert or presenting or something, then we'll be in a totally different mode. So if I wanted to exhibit and present myself like this, and we're just going, we're going to be very alert, then we'll sit upright. Okay, obviously. So if we want to be upright and then quiet, we want to be sure that the chair is not going to fall over, and we want our feet on the ground, otherwise we're out there in space. So it's about coming inside in the inside. Okay? So when you close your eyes, just take a breath and follow your attention with the breath. Okay? So just breathe, no other instruction, just observe your breath. So with your eyes closed, it's much easier to go inside. You're not falling asleep because you're sitting upright. You've got your feet in the ground. And then you take a bigger and a stronger breath. In and out the nose, mouth is closed. And then just think about pressure and how do we release pressure. In terms of the breath, take a large in-breath, breathe out the mouth, like and let's do it again with the eyes open. Take a large in-breath, sit a bit upright, and you go like